in the past 2 days, like this thing, and then I also needed to draw like this thing. So then I didn't have time to make a lot of progress on this actually. Hiya, Uni. Good Saturday afternoon to you. Ah! Owie! 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 Why? 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 Owie! No! No! Why? How could this have happened to Sulfur? Sulfur didn't do anything to deserve this. They're all plushies. They don't sound like plushies. They sound they have a pretty audible smack for plushies. Oh, thank you, Udi. Thank you for the head patty. Thank you, thank you. Allie. Gosh. Alright, so hydrate. Oh, thank you, thank you. One sec. Hi, Tave. How am I? I'm doing okay. Also, hi, Ren. Hi. Yeah, it's early sulfur today. Ah! Owie! Why? Hi, Zara. Hi, Teresa. I don't know why I'm being greeted with this many throwies, but apparently I am. Okay, so today I'm gonna try to make more progress on this Ina fan art, except when I was looking at it in my off time, I was like, oh, this actually has a bunch of problems, doesn't it? So one thing is that like the head is a bit too far back, like this neck doesn't quite attach where it needs to, like this shoulder is way too big, right? And also I wanted to try to introduce more of a turning motion, like ideally like her body would be like over here and she'd be turning her head over here. This is look, I'm just saying I'm not the best artista, okay? So like when I run my first drafts, there tend to be like some kinds of problems. So then I often need to do like a second stretch if I really want it to do good. And oh my gosh, what is up with my dropped frames? What the hecky? Is the stream lagging for anybody? Because it seems to be calming down a bit. I just noticed that like my network connectivity is like really bad. It was lagging a bit before. Okay, but it seems to have like stabilized a bit. Let me reset this counter and see if it's doing any better now. Okay, it seems to be doing better now. It's lagging all around now, really? Because it's showing like it's showing healthy for me at the moment. You're gonna be lurking? Thank you for the lurk, Teresa. I really appreciate it. Yunani Sense is one of my favorites too. For the obvious reasons. Okay, so today we're gonna... What? Sometimes I just want to copy her catchphrase, but then I feel like a bit of a copycat. I don't want to be too much of a copycat. Okay, so Today I'm gonna try to do a second sketch that's like a bit more stable. Maybe you should draw a sulfur? Only if you want to, Jester. Don't push yourself to draw a sulfur if you don't want to. Most 3-letter utterances are taken now, but what about fuzz or dock? Someone's shooting a basketball into sulfurs. But Jester, look. Guh. But guh is Mori Calliope's. Like, we can't use guh. It's already, that one's already taken too. Okay. Cool. But Jester, we already have the halo junk. Okay, it's been done already. You don't have to do it anymore. Okay. Blah. Ta. Fg. Wait, what about, que, bleh, re, so, you're free to do the kind of fan art you want, Jester. Just know that sulfur disapproves. Alright. Kupo? Kupo is 4 letters. Pion, plep, dip, quip, slip. Sus? Wait, what's sus? What's sus? I don't got it. What's sus? Katu? Katui? Katui? Kablooey? Wait, what did I do with that was sus? What did I do with that was sus? I don't got it. I don't think I did anything that was sus, did I? Did I do anything sussy? What did I do? What could I have done that was even a little bit sussy? Wait, what? Wait, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I'm really confused. What did I do? What did sulfur do this time? Everyone, if I think hard enough, I'll realize. Oh, sus is my new 3-letter. No, I don't want sus to be my catchphrase. I don't want sus to be my catchphrase. That's weird, okay? Sus is taken by like the whole entire internet, okay? Sulfur can't take sus for themselves. That would be too sus fish. I'm not a sussy baka. I've never done anything sussy in my life. Not a single thing. Why is it so... What do you mean it's fun to gaslight? Don't gaslight sulfur. Don't gaslight sulfur. Let's see. Uni, thank you very much for the 4 months. I really appreciate it. I can't believe we've known each other for that long now. I really appreciate your company whenever you choose to come along. Thank you, thank you. Alright. From game remove. I'm like really glad that that emote spun out of one of like my early Isaac streams where I just where I just where I just walked into some spikes and just died for no reason. Those are good times. You return tea? I hope you're enjoying your tea set. Maybe I should turn up the brush thickness a bit for the sketching portion. Yeah, that feels a little more comfortable, maybe. Okay, let's draw like a little bit smaller. So Sulfur heard something interesting the other day, is that there was a guy in, I think, Arizona who almost died from drinking too much tea. Like he was drinking like 16 cups of unsweetened black tea every day, and it was like forming crystals inside his like liver or whatever because of all the oxalates in the tea. Alright? Because tea is heavy in oxalates or whatever. So recently Sulfur's tummy has been feeling bad, right? And then like Sulfur had a feeling that it was due to how much tea I was drinking. Okay? And then I was like, oh, I drink like 8 cups of tea a day. Basically, you're having a new dad scrub? I don't get it. Is that a copy pasta? But yeah. I've had a habit of drinking like 8 cups of like green tea a day. And then I was thinking like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking 8 cups of tea a day because it's probably doing bad things to my insides. So Sulfur has cut out tea from I've cut out tea from my diet for the time being, and I'm gonna like possibly see what kind of checkups they can do on my insides, but probably it's gonna be okay. Like I've been feeling a lot better ever since I stopped drinking tea actually. So hopefully like things will just be okay. But yeah, that's that's the current Sulfur news. No tea. No tea for a while. We're on a tea ban for Sulfur's health. What do you mean it tastes like rotten fish? It tastes like bitter deliciousness, okay? It tastes like bitter deliciousness, it said. It sounds like an overreaction. Well, you know what else is an overreaction? Drinking 8 cups of tea a day, okay? That probably wasn't good for me, you know? Alright, let's see. Probably drinking 8 cups of tea a day was not the healthiest thing. It is a lot. If I had kept up twice that amount for a few years, that might have caused me to nearly die. Wouldn't it make sense to just scale back? Look, there's nothing wrong with scaling back 100%. Also, my room... What am I gonna drink now? I'm drinking. Oh, look. Okay, Sulfur is trying to get in this brave new habit. Sulfur is gonna drink cold water. Oh, Sad, thank you very much for the subby. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I know that like my streams are at kind of like a bad time zone for you, so like don't feel like you have to sub, okay? Like only sub if you want to and if it's like not causing you too much like financial process. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm doing okay. We're just talking about how I was drinking 8 cups of tea a day and how that's probably better, not that great for me. Tea is healthy if you drink more. Look, too much of anything is a poison, okay? There, like anything, haven't you seen, haven't you read the last arc of Bleach where there was that one guy who could turn anything into a poison by lowering the lethal dosage of it? Gosh. Hi, Mary. Hi, 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 hi. Tea, try coffee? Oh, I'm actually really bad with coffee. Like, I can't drink proper coffee. I have kind of a gut that's like really oversensitive to caffeine. So if I drink even like 1 cup of real coffee, I'll start getting like heart palpitations. Why can't I drink coffee? Because I'll start getting heart palpitations. Like, I'm really oversensitive to caffeine. Like, I'll start getting dizzy and and like I'll start like heating up and it's just like not a good time. It's an overall bad sulfur time. Luckily, I had like a blood test recently and they didn't seem to find anything weird. I know. So like I think probably I'm in the green still. Look, with my recent blood test, they didn't pick up anything, and wait, I don't get it. I don't get it. Is that a copy pasta of some sort? You like drinking Duma? What's Duma? What's Duma? Is it like, is that thing from like Fire Emblem Echoes? Hi, Mars. This isn't quite an Ina expression. It needs to be more smiley. Boba tea is really good. I used to think like not like it, but like actually like recently I've been thinking it's actually better than boba is better than I've been giving it credit for. Did I know that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? Did you know that like there's these like unicellular organisms that are just like one cell, but it's like as big as your fist? But instead of having like one big giant powerhouse mitochondria, they just have like lots of like little ones just floating around in like a pool in the pool. Isn't that neato? I think that's neato. Cursed grapes. Yeah. I wonder how nutritious they are if you ate one though. Let's see, slightly wider. They're like drinking algae. Wait, that could be delicious, right? Like nori is delicious, so like why wouldn't algae be delicious? You just finished? Oh, wait. Okay, like everyone, like I keep seeing Parasite Eve pop up, like people mentioning it, like especially like retro streamers that I follow. Like just keep seeing it pop up over and over again. Is it that much of a classic? I don't know anything about it besides that it's like a horror RPG kind of deal. Is that right? Is it like a horror RPG? They're fantastic. Parasite was a good movie. I think that's a different Parasite. It's Final Fantasy mixed with Resident Evil? Wait, that sounds fantastic though. Maybe I should give it a go at some point. Let's have a look-see. I'm not quite... Do. Is that a Dragon Ball reference? Wait, what's a Dragon Ball reference? What? I'm confused. It also had deadly. I'm not that scared of gore. I'm scared of really silly things. Oh, that kind of Dragon Ball reference. I see. Imagine if Perfect Cell had 2 mitochondria. Oh, that makes sense. Now he has 2 powerhouses of the cell. Actually, speaking of Dragon Ball, right? Like, cause Sulfur was getting into Guilty Gear Strive recently. Sulfur was also looking at Arc System Works' other games, like Dragon Ball Fighters, right? Mitochondria is its own cell? That's complicated. Oh no? Wait, what's oh no? What's oh no, Zara? What's oh no? Are you scared for me getting into Guilty Gear? Is it a problem for Sulfur to get into Guilty Gear? Should Sulfur not be guilting and gearing for some reason? You think the mitochondria has some cool lore? I love when fighting game characters have cool lore. It used to be an actual separate cell. Oh, wait. What? I should absolutely guilt the gear. Okay, now I'll continue to guilt the gear. But I was looking at like fighters, Dragon Ball Fighters, right? And so apparently like the last DLC character like really upset the balance, and the game's player base is kind of like dwindling a bit. So Sulfur thinks that Sulfur is just gonna stick with Guilty Gear for now, especially since Sulfur is not actually that good or experienced with fighting games. Like the only fighting game that Sulfur's ever like really tried to learn is Smash, actually. Is Smash Ultimate. And that's only because like the World of Light mode was really good for teaching how to play actually for a fighting game newbie. Was that Android? It's Android 21 parentheses lab code close parentheses, but it's 21. A Smash stream? Do I want to do a Smash stream? I don't think I have Switch Online at the moment, so I don't know if I can do a Smash stream. Oh, Frosty! Hey! Good afternoon. Thank you very much for the 5 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you've been enjoying your self-ring time with Sulfur. You haven't played Smash in years? I haven't touched it in a bit. I was like playing it for quite a bit when Sora came out, actually. Originally my main was Inkling, but I think I've moved to I think I've gotten more used to playing Sora at this point. Why do I refer to myself in the third person? I don't have a good answer for that either, cause it just comes out sometimes like a habit. Like I don't mean to, it just happens. Like I've been trying to quit the habit because some people have been telling me that it's kind of annoying, but it's really difficult to change it. You think I'm a dorky morky? I think you're a dorky morky, Mary. Gosh. Pronouns sulfur, sulfur. That's me, sulfur. It's cute though. But like, isn't it like a little too cutesy? Isn't it a little too cutesy for sulfur to just talk in the third person all the time? Can you take sulfur, sulfur as your pronouns if you want to, I guess. Like, there's nothing stopping you. Let's see. It's not a pronoun, but a pro gamer. I guess that's true. I guess I can't deny that. Do I use the side buttons on tablet pen? I don't actually. Like I have a left half keyboard, which is what I use for my drawing shortcuts. It's like it was originally designed as like a gamer keyboard. Like it only has like the left half, so it, like only has quart instead of QWERTY, but it's extra small, so you can like just do WASD or whatever. And it has just enough keys to fit next to my tablet. So it's small enough to fit next to my tablet, so I just use it for my Clip Studio shortcuts. So I encourage you to do it. I'm not encouraging you necessarily. I'm just saying you can do it if you want to. Actually, I heard that some people use like a Joy-Con for their keyboard shortcuts, which is like for their like drawing shortcuts, which is like nutso to me because I don't really like having to hold something up while I draw. Like I prefer to just have somewhere my hand can rest, you know? Wait, why do I pronounce WASD like that? Wait, isn't that how you pronounce WASD? WASD? W-A-S-D, WASD? The problem you have is that a razor keeps discontinuing. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Hiya, Professor. Hi. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a nice Saturday. Thank you for coming to see me today. I really appreciate it. What's wrong with pronouncing it WASD? Huh? Like, if use a very but wouldn't that be like wouldn't that cause issues with your hands though? Like wouldn't your fingers get tired from pressing two small keys? So I think I saw your keyboard and it's actually like about normal size. They're expensive. I see. What I have isn't a razor, it's just a generic. I feel like I can probably find more generics like it in the future, so I'm not too worried. I don't know why Taro is SMHing at me. It has no border or... Oh, that's how it's compact. I see, by eliminating the border. That's interesting. I'm not really in the market for a new keyboard right now, but I might ask you about that anyway, Uni, for like future reference if I ever need to replace my current keyboard. You like to keep me on my toes? But wait, Taro, I'm on my toes all the time. I'm on my toes all the time. Like, I just float around, remember? I just float around, so I'm on my toes by definition. Ah, owie! Why? Professor, why? How could you do this? Why? Sulfur did nothing bad. Thumb joystick? Interesting. Did you know that Sulfur has never really played an MMO? Like, I tried WoW for like 2 hours and FF14 for like 2 hours, and it was just like not for Sulfur, unfortunately. This was a long time ago, though. They broke so much, though. I'm sorry, Mary. Ah, why am I getting bonked? Why am I getting bonked? I didn't do anything to deserve this. For not liking FF14? I thought FF14 players hated FF14, or is it not one of those games? Do FF14 players like FF14? I thought FF14 players made fun of FF14. Your backlog of single, yeah, like, wait, 1 sec, gotta get it precisely down. Okay, there we go. You enjoy the story in FF14? Oh, I guess you can watch the story just through streams, huh? First comes the yeet, then comes the delete? Wait, is that like a combo? Something? You can't get the same thrill as being an MMORPG in other games unless they're like super difficult. What about in like TF2 or Overwatch? Everyone likes it, but is occasionally suffering. I see. Not even close? Huh, okay. I guess like people in MMORPGs come a lot closer to death than require death saves way more often than they do in Overwatch or TF2, huh? It's been a while since Sulfur played either of those games as well. Oh yeah, and you have to do it while like doing mechanics, huh? Like getting out of the danger zone and stuff. That makes sense. I can definitely see the thrill in that. Did you hear TF2 and Overwatch? They're games that I used to play, but they're not games I really play anymore. They're also games that like other people kind of like don't play as much anymore either. Like if I'm reading the environment correctly, like Overwatch numbers died down because they haven't patched in 3 years, right? Because of Overwatch 2. And TF2, they just the last update was like years ago too, right? But I used to play like those casually. Only a little bit though. If people mess up rotations, you have to know which cooldowns you're willing to burn. If you overuse skills, you can run out of it. I see. So it's it's like juggling like a bunch of different things. That makes sense. I can understand how that would be intense and fun. Overwatch 2 is just a giant patch. Yeah, so I've heard. Because they haven't really like shown anything of like the co-op mode, right? You quit out all MMORPGs to draw more. Yeah, I understand that feeling because there was a long time ago when for a while, believe it or not, I was trying to get good at League of Legends, of all things. This was way back in the old days, okay? Like back in the old days, I was trying to. They should have just updated Overwatch, but I mean, like yeah. They probably should have, but we'll see what they're doing with the co-op. Maybe the co-op will redeem it. Look, everybody, look. It's not. Look, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that unusual to have had a league phase at some point in your life, okay? Like everybody's had a league phase at some point, right? You have to sacrifice. Got a league phase for 3 days. I had a league phase for like a few years. Okay. And then I realized that if I wanted to actually get good at league, I would need to invest more hours into it than I could. And it would cut, like Mary said, it would end up cutting into my drawing time. And I didn't, and drawing was more important to me, so I decided to focus on drawing instead. That's what happened. You bet I was a Morgana main. I was actually like actually I did play Morgana support a lot. I mean I was a support main, but I didn't really have like what was it like I like playing aggressive supports more than I like playing peel supports, but I played like all the supports that were like relevant in that era. Like I played friggin' you were high. Okay, I never got that high. Like I was never that good at League to begin with. Imagine there's a parallel universe where I just stream LOL all day instead of drawing. If only, and then I could have been a really pro gamer, you know? I could have made it to the big leagues and gotten the big buckaroos. It was good for getting good at games, and that was it. I think sometimes, like, if you learn to get good at Vidya, it teaches you cross-applicable skills for learning to get good at other things. Thank you for that tablet. The gap from Diamond to the Challenger was as big as the gap from... Yeah, that makes sense because of how many... Because of how... people are content to sit in Diamond, whereas they're not content to sit in Bronze. Like, people in Bronze will... I don't know. Wait, isn't there Iron now? Isn't there Iron in League now? The parallel universe. They need to buff Leona and nerf Zoe. I don't know. That's a possible League opinion, right? Like that could be a possible League opinion. Nerf Bastion? I thought Bastion wasn't very good at the moment. Play ARAM sometime? I don't know if that would be my thing, but I'll keep it in mind, okay? Like, Sulfur is a little bit wary of dipping toes back into League because of Sulfur's sordid history with that game. Also, it's because, like, I'm actually having a lot of fun learning Guilty Gear at the moment. Like, it's just so much fun like learning even, like, the basics, like, how to do, like, even really basic combos and getting my quarter circles more consistent. And listening to the stupidly good Guilty Gear soundtrack. Ah, that is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. It's just so good. Gosh. I still haven't heard all the character tracks in Strive yet, but like I think my favorite right now is probably like Jacko's theme. But I might be biased. Why is this so stiff? Oh, I got it. I know what this is stiff. Okay. Do. There we go. It's stiff because the neck is stiff. Got it. The neck is at a weird angle. That's why it's stiff. Okay, so then if I tilt the head back, there, that looks way less stiff. Boom. Ah, wait, no, I accidentally deleted the whole rest of it. The hair squish? Hair squishy. Actually, I was also watching like a thing about how Arc System Works does like the animation on Guilty Gear, like to make like their 3D stuff look more 2D, alright? And basically, apparently the trick is just that they get their animators, their animators, they get their animators to like not tween between keyframes. Like instead of like having the computer interpolate between frames, like how Sulfur moves smoothly between left and right, they have just the keyframes. And that's what gives it like that choppy look that makes it look like more convincingly anime. It's really, really cool, but it must take like a lot of work. And all the shading effects manually, I think the shader is like semi-automated, but like I know that like they separate the lights per character so that let's not over-exaggerate the bounds here. It'd be cool if more tuna have. The thing is that like you really need the right kind of like in-house expertise to do that kind of thing, right? Like you need skilled animators who like can work. You need skilled like traditional animators who who also have the know-how of working with like 3D systems. So it's kind of like something that's going to be difficult to find like the talent for, you know? You know, hey, you shush. Oh, wait, no, wait. Oh, yeah, you are looking at one. You're looking at Nina Inanese from Hololive English. Man. Yeah, she's a very skilled artist. I know, I look up to her a lot. Gosh. But you didn't need to simp for her this hard, Mary. You're looking at 2 right now? I guess I did end up drawing this sketch twice, huh? I guess I did end up drawing the sketch twice. Stop trying to compliment me. I'm not good with that. I'm not good with compliments. Gosh. I forbid chat from complimenting me, okay? It's against the rules. It's against the rule-a-roonies. I'm gonna fix her face, but like later. I'm baby. You're baby. You're baby. I'm not baby. You're baby. Gosh. Okay, wait, how did I solve this before? Okay, so I had it like that. Got it. Can you call me? You can't call me cute. Gosh. That's also against the rule of Roonies, okay? No calling software cute. It's against the rule of Roonies. It's now against the rule of Roonies. I declare it against the rule of Roonies. No, sad. You're breaking the rule of Roonies. You're breaking them. You're breaking my heart, Seth. You're making me reference the room. Okay, look at what you're making me do. Gosh. Have I seen this? Howie, why? I didn't do anything bad, Jester. Software did nothing bad. It doesn't aim at my halo, Jester. It aims at me, okay? It aims at me. There's no targeting point for my halo at the moment. No, accepting call. Giving someone compliments that they don't want is the height of all sinneroos. You should never do it. Okay, listen to me, Sulfur, who is the self-expert on sinneroos. Okay, never give someone a compliment that they don't want. That's Sulfur's pro Sulfur tip for today. Except where you'll cry very hard, but I just said it's a Cinderoo. You can't make me. It's a Cinderoo. A Cinderoony. But you love me? But gosh. Who said you can do that, huh? Gosh. Who gave you permission to do something like that? Not me, Sulfur. No but, only love. Y'all are difficult. You know that? Y'all are difficult. Hydrate, stretch. Thank you. Thank you. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Thank you for the beautiful K illustration. Tell her she's welcome. Tell her she's welcome. I hope she's doing okay after all the alcohol that she was drinking last night. Also, I dropped my stylus while I was stretching. Give me a sec to find it. Where did you go? Stylus, where did you go? Hello? Hello, where'd you go? Where'd you go? She is fine? Okay, that's good to hear. Where did it go? Why did I? Because I was holding it while I was holding it while I was stretching, and then I accidentally stretched too hard and I dropped it, okay? Sometimes accidentes happen. No, seriously, where the heck did it land? Why don't I see it anywhere? It's a big old pen. Shouldn't it be really easy to find on this? Oh, here it is. How did it get all the way back there? Gosh. Okay, I found it. I found it. What? Why didn't I just put... I didn't think to, okay? I didn't use my sulfur brain that time. Why do I say accidente? I don't know, probably for the same reason I say Cinnarooney. It's okay, I found it. I found it again. I don't know, I just have weird sulfur reflexes to say things in a weird manner sometimes, okay? That's all it is. Yep, that's me, the sulfurino. The self-expert. The sulfuroo. This ain't my first time at this rodeo, partner. If you catch the cut of my jib, whatever that means. I wonder if I can get my jib cut at the local butcher. Yeehaw! This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Wait. Wait, what? I have what? I have what? I have 2,000. Oh no. Oh no. Do I? Do I actually? It's big enough for it. No. I mean, like it's not big enough for two of us, cause like emotionally, it's not emotionally big enough for the two of us. Okay, like if both of us were in it, like we'd constantly get into conflict. So we have to fight now, is what that phrase means. Okay, Sad. I understand that you've never heard some classic cowboy phrases before, but I'm explaining it to you so you understand now. The town has maxed out on its emotional bandwidth. Therefore, we must fight to the death, partner. You'll support me mentally, but emotionally is different from mentally. Anyway, Uni, like, so like funny thing about that, right? Did you know that Sulfur was a 2000s Flash animator? Not one you would have ever heard of, but Sulfur did dabble in that a bit back when it was hip and cool. It doesn't surprise you? Ah, darn it, I thought I could pack a little surprise-a-rooney. Wow, oh, thank you, Tara. Thank you for being amazed. Wait. Wait, do I actually give off that kind of aura? Do I actually seem like a 2000s Flash animator? Next, we'll hear Sulfur read. I don't know what that is because it's censored for me. I don't know what you said, Tara. Oh, it's getting more solid. I can imagine the reality. I can imagine the reality of the bones and muscle and the sinew. You grew up on, I see. So it's just a vibe, huh? I guess I can't help giving off the vibe from my roots, maybe. My vibe has enough nuance that Flash animator fails to cracks. I see. Huh. Okay. Okay. Something is going wonky. Newgrounds is, you just know that stuff from stuff. Newgrounds was a popular website in the in the 2000s where you'd upload Flash animations and Flash games. Yeah. Okay. These shoulders are not correct. We need to fix-a-rooney these shoulders before we progress any further, or else we shall not be able to proceed. Yes, your baby, sad, your baby. Baby Babby. Go back to Slabby. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Do you know Solfie? Why does everyone call me Solfie? I don't really understand how this caught on, to be honest. Ah, head pat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tave. Really appreciate it. Feels nice. You're a 1,000-year witch? Oh, you're older than me, Uni. Yeah. Sulfur is like about 200 or so years old. Sulfur only knows about stuff from like up to that period of time. Uni is older and wiser than Sulfur. 200-year babber. Yep, that's right. I'm baby compared to Uni. Babby. Babby Bab. Babylon. You're 21? Babby. Babby. Okay, that's way more natural now as like a torso. Look at that. Like, can't you imagine like the bone here now? Like this looks way more like flesh accurate, right? Is it an 18? No, it's an 18 plus stream, not 180. Okay, it's an 18 plus stream. Gosh. Okay, now what to do, what to do, what to do. Let's avoid some tangentos here and rotate this back just a little bit. And maybe we'll make it fly a little more, like that. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Oh, except it's flying in the wrong direction, isn't it? I'll figure out what to do with it later. I'll just leave it there for now. It's a problem to be solved later once we have more filled in. Alright, where's my reference for this? Here you are. Okay. So in my reference, this torso is forward just a little bit more. Oh yeah, that looks even more natural. Okay. I don't really. It's strange though, because I don't really use the same sort of like. I'm not really using the same sort of humor I had back when I was like a Flash animator. Because back when I was a Flash animator, like it used to be more of like, I used to use a lot more like gross out gags basically. Because I didn't, my sense of humor was not as developed at the time. I did not have the refined sulfur comedy that you see today. And I feel like that was a pretty core sulfur element from back in that day. So I'm surprised that you smell the Flash animator on me. But whatever. Maybe it's just, maybe there's just subtle things that don't quite make sense. So, back to, you see bits of myself in your humor? Oh, I see. Okay, maybe that's it. Anyway, so, back to Sulfur's Legal Legends days. Sulfur was playing. Sulfur had a friend group back in the early days of League that Sulfur would play with. Legal Legends. Objection, Your Honor. Oh man. You want humor too? Knock knock. Who's there? Uh, uh, the mailman. It's a delivery for you. Oh, okay. That's the whole joke. That's the whole joke. Give you some humor too. Uh, did you know that like one of the bones in your arm is called the funny bone because the proper name for it is the humerus? Why did the chicken cross the road? It what it had a profit-making opportunity it could capitalize on by betraying the road. I don't know. You think I'm funny? Think you said. I don't think my own jokes are very good, but you know, whatever. Hey, if somebody likes them, right? This is not how far down the elbow should go. The elbow connects to the bone. You wish you were as funny as Sulfur? That doesn't seem that hard to achieve given my level of humor. Did he make you giggle and snort? I think you said. I appreciate that. So, I think the highlight of my league career was probably this one time that some guy, some rando, thought I was really impressive for surviving repeated tower dives. The problem is that I was doing it as like Jana. So like surviving tower dives as Jana is like almost trivially easy. I feel like if you had to pick a character to survive a tower dive with in League, it'd be Jana, right? Like she's got all the runaway tools you could want. She's got a slow, a knock up, a knock back. She can buff the tower if you want. She's got a shield. She's got healing. Like what else could you want in a tower dive survivor, right? Alright, army number 2. What else was Sulfur playing back in those days? Something's a little off here. What is it? What is wrong here? What is wrong here? What is wrong here? Something's a little off, but what is it? What is it exactly? more gamer sulfur stories. I don't know if I have that many gamer sulfur stories though. Like, honest, like as much of a pro gamer as I am, I'm not actually that good at video games. I'm not actually that good at video games is a problem that sulfur has. Okay, I think it's this. I think I overdid it on shortening the arm. It needs to be just a bit wider. Longer, rather. Yeah, that looks better. And conversely, on this side, you're good at a game when you have fun. No, the only true mastery of gaming is when you win. When you crush the opponent into pulp, make them fear the very ground you tread on. Like, isn't that a fun feeling when, like, you've, like, have you ever had the feeling in a game where, like, in a PvP game where you've dominated an opponent so hard that, like, they started, like, becoming conditioned to fear, like, some movements of yours? That's a great feeling. Sulfur might have some problems. Aren't you baby to be threatening? What? No, I'm not baby. Look at. Behold my voice of domination, or something. Or something like that. I like dominating, sometimes. I like dominating the opponent. In a game of cards. I actually haven't touched Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel in a little while. Maybe I should get back to it. But, I actually, like, feel like the game doesn't give me enough opportunity to change out decks. Like, it's a little annoying that you only get, like, 1 or 2 decks to, like, play around with, and then you're kind of just stuck with that for a long time. So, what are my MTG streams? Do you want me to do MTG streams? Wouldn't they be kind of, like, inaccessible? Like, most people here don't know how to play MTG, right? Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams on? I had Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams in the past. I don't know if I should do more. For most people, it's inaccessible, but you know MTG. Ah, Mary, you just want things for you, don't you? Gosh. You like watching MTG and you have no idea how to play? Huh. I didn't know that people were like that. You just like watching cards hit each other. Got it. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Never saw a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. I guess, like, I did. This was, like, a long time ago. Maybe I should do another Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. Okay, hang on. How am I elbowing here? MTG in some ways is more straightforward to understand than Yu-Gi-Oh, but you don't get to, like, you don't get to be as chuny playing MTG as you get playing Yu-Gi-Oh. That's the only problem. Less chuny power. Look, there's nothing wrong with being being little a chuny, Mary. There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with being chuny, huh? Are you racist against chuny girls, huh? Yu-Gi-Oh has many more funny monster. Ooh. I guess that's true. All over the world, those with chuny BL are discriminated against. Even more so than the gamers. Truly the most oppressed group. The chuny BLs. You'll put that as on your pin board? So you don't feel the wrath of your sword of desolation? I don't want to feel the wrath of your sword of desolation. I'll use the power of my blood shield to defend against it. Your sword of desolation can't penetrate organic shields. Therefore, you're rendered powerless. Ooh, what do you think of that? Oh yeah, they did do return to whatchamacallit, right? They did do yeah, but like I heard that like for some reason Hatsune Miku was in that new set. And my onion of that new set was not very hard. Yeah, Return to Kamigawa. It used to be like way more of like a traditional Japanese culture setting, right? But like they changed it so now it's like cyberpunk Tokyo for some reason. Now it's a card. Oh, okay. But like I think they had some sort of cross promotion with Hatsune Miku, right? No, not in Yu-Gi-Oh! In Magic the Gathering. In Magic the Gathering. There was Hatsune Miku in Magic the Gathering. Each MTG set now has multiple themes in each release? Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. I didn't know that. The last set that they have a dragon each. I see. The last set that Sulfur played in Magic the Gathering was War of the Spark, so it's been a really long time for Sulfur. You're trying to tempt me, Mary, and it's not gonna work that easily, okay? Sulfur isn't that easily tempted. Gosh. They added a Hachiko dog card coda. That's a little tempting. That's a little tempting, not gonna lie. No, you just mean there's themes of typical Japanese. Oh, I see. So it's both like the Sumie stuff and Ninja Turtles. Got it. I was actually reading about the Ninja Turtles the other day. Did you know that like originally like the creators of that franchise conceived it as a joke because they were like it'd be funny if like creatures as slow as turtles were the ones that were being like all sneaky, agile, and stealthy. And then it blew up and got popular somehow, and then they're like, well, I guess we gotta roll with it. Guess we gotta roll with it. I should just look at some of the cards, but then I might want to play Magic the Gathering. What will you do if I want to play Magic the Gathering, huh? You'd have to take responsibility, Dad, for sulfur. Ninja snails. Splinter taught them to be ninja snails. You'll play with me then? Okay. That's worth considering. Ninja plus snails equals nails. That's correct. That math checks out. Splinter taught them to be ninja nails. Can you link me a single card art? You can try. You can try, and maybe, well, maybe I will appreciate it, and maybe I won't. Who knows? Anything is possible. The wheels of fate are turning. Round 1. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, what the heckaroonie is this? Okay, yeah, that's pretty neat. She's pretty neat. She's pretty neat. Okay, maybe she's a little bit neat. Maybe she's a little bit neat. Okay, maybe she's a little bit neat. Maybe she's a little bit neat. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, just a little bit. I'm pretty neat. Thank you, Sad. I appreciate that. One of the best cards. Okay, what? What are the mechanics from Return to Kamigawa? What are the mechanics in the set, actually? Like, what are the actual set mechanics? Now that you've gotten sulfur curious. Yeah, I know, but like, just tell me one of them, okay? Tell me one of them. One of them is ninjutsu. If a card does an unblocked attack. Oh, that's neato. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's like the ninja trick where they like swap stuff out. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Another effect. I see. Pay 2 mana plus discard card generated planes. Oh, yeah, that sounds like it would help consistency. That's interesting. I think our little square is smaller than this. Yes. Also, they revolve around vehicles with their crew. Also, they have new saga types on the... Huh. Okay, that seems vaguely interesting. Maybe software will have a look-see at some other time. Who knows? Tutant mean age Nito Tartitos. Wait, I don't think they're like any of... Wait, are there characters in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that are bugs? I don't think there are, right? There are 3 or 4 that really dominate. That's fine, like, because I play draft. I play draft. So I'm totally okay with those sorts of problems. Since I don't play constructed. Wandering Emperor is a planeswalker with flash, can uptake plus first. Wait, with flash? Oh my gosh. That really is strong. I see. But I'm probably not gonna get it in draft, right? Like, it's probably gonna be an ultra rare or whatever, so like I probably shouldn't form my game plan around it. Well, I mean, I guess I can form my game plan around it if I open it, but like... Honestly, like, with draft, like, I liked the part where I drafted cards more than the part where I actually played them out. It was more fun to try to see if I could guess what my opponents were drafting than it was actually drafting, than it was actually playing the cards I drafted. Yeah, I think Ina is a Magic the Gathering player. I feel like she's probably played it once or twice and has some familiarity with it, but I don't know if she is that familiar with it. Her hit thingies are a little bit lower, I think. Hi, Azara. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, it's the Rare Software Saturday stream. Even if Magic the Gathering is hard to get into, you think the art is fantastic and you... Yeah, like... I mean, that sort of thing is kind of like the dream, right? Getting to illustrate for something cool and popular. That'd be great. They keep releasing sets too often, but like isn't like that part of the appeal of like the whole thing? Like, you know, having a new toy to play with every few months. Good sketch so far. Thank you, thank you. I'm reworking the sketch that I started last time because I had several problems with it. So I'm just like reworking it on top of it. Any funny words? Sorry for drowning you in terminology, said. I didn't mean to. I think we can merge this down at this point. Wait, hold on. There we go. Just summon blue eyes? But blue eyes isn't even good right now. You can't summon blue eyes and win. You need to like chain it into like whatever dragon. You need to summon like VFD or whatever. I summon my Chaos Max Dragon. Yeah. The amount of actually I saw this meme once that was like the Star Wars title scroll, like opening narration scroll, except instead of like the actual text, it was just the card text for like for frickin' whatchamacallit, Nirvana High Paladin or whatever, who was like the one who had the longest card text at the time, and I think probably still hasn't been beaten. You bet I could take Yu-Gi-Oh text? Oh, you probably could. You probably could. I'm not willing to bet against you for that. See. Yeah, but not in draft, kind of, because like sometimes you just don't get that card, you know? So then you have to play around alternate win cons. That's what makes draft fun. And draft the color, but it's self-balancing because if a particular color is OP, then it gets overdrafted. So then like the relatively underpowered colors get like more consistent, you know? It's self-balancing. That's also a nice thing about draft. Okay, hang on, like a little bit, like. Yeah, so like. Yeah, but you're not in draft, you're not even guaranteed to play someone who drafted the Kiki Jiki. You could just avoid them altogether, you know? So you just. So it's still a winning strategy to draft the other colors if someone near you is like going hard into red, you know? Don't underestimate the power of draft. The people you play from, you know, it depends on the place you're drafting. Like, for places with big enough, like, for places that are properly set up and have like a decent stream of like players, like you can just like, you know, make proper pools of 8 and then just play against the people you drafted with. Yeah. And there's hate drafting too. If there's a specific card you're like afraid of, you can always just like draft it to take it out of the pool. Not that that's a recommended strategy, it's just one that exists. You meant MTG? Oh yeah, online it's a different story. Online it's a bit of a different story. Hate drafting doesn't, yeah. Okay. Give me a little bit. I think my eyes are starting to like, not my literal eyes, but like my ability to like see the truth of the drawing or whatever is going down a little bit. So I'm gonna take a quick break at Rooney. I'm also out of water, so I'm gonna go unwater and then water again real quick. Okay, and refill in water. You see the true power of my eyes, do you? Think, think. There you go. Hydrate. I'm out of water. I just said I'll hydrate when I get back, okay? I'll hydrate when I get back. I'll BRB. Okay, I'm back. I unwatered, I watered, I refreshed my eyes, and some other things. I'm already water, and water. Wait, I just watered a bunch, Mary. You can't make me water again. Okay, I watered again just for you. And Professor, I'm drawing Nina, my niece from Hollow Live English, who I look up to a whole bunch. Stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. Hey, Sophie, what are you doing? Owie, why are you throwing something at me, son? I wasn't the one that made the bad joke. I wasn't. Everyone's so mean to Sulfur. Even my cat's being mean to me right now. She's being all like, you want to draw today? No, thank you. Owie! Why? How could you? How could you, Professor? How could you? Okay, so like... I'm suffering. I'm suffering right now. The suffocating. Why am I suffering? Suffering? That's just what I do, I guess. You're too far for me. So don't throw stuff at Sulfur. You can always spend your points on head pats, okay? Also, hydrate. Crow Angel, I just hydrated so much. You want me to hydrate again? Oh my gosh. There's the rehydrate, okay? But throwing is fun. Maybe for you it is, okay? It's not so fun for the person on the receiving end. Have you ever thought about that, Sad? Wait, you have enough for future Angel? I advise you to use it responsibly and not do and not do anything untoward with it, okay? Like I don't think you should waste all your hard-earned feathers, you know? Like, you spent a long time to save up those feathers. Do you really want to just spend them all right now? Thankfully, you don't really feel like using it. Yeah. That's the attitude of like someone thinking about the long term. What if you need it in the future, you know? What if I introduce some like super cool redeem down the line? Hydrate again? Y'all are gonna overhydrate me, you know that? These feathers are so cute. I wonder who drew them. I think it was a certain Mary who drew these feathers. She did a very good job on the feathers, I would say. That's my sulfur onion. He who controls the feathers controls the world. So saith the book of prophecies. Your sulfur onion says hydrate. No, no hydrate. Okay, no hydrating the sulfur anymore. No more hydrating. No more hydrating. Junie? Hey, that's not a real redeem. Oh, the bonk is a real redeem though. Owie. Professor, how could you? Why would you do this to sulfur? Sulfur did nothing bad today to deserve this kind of sulfur treatment. Everyone's being so mean to sulfur all the time. You're trying to repair my. You can't just. I'm not a video game. You can't just repair something by hammering it over and over. Gosh. I appreciate the sentiment though. Thank you. I sure would like it if my halo were repaired. Then I could use it for its proper purposes again. Okay. Just trying to fix. It won't work. It won't work that easily, you know? It's a powerful sulfur angelic artifact. You can't fix it like that. You always wonder how it got damaged. Oh, it broke. It broke when they kicked me out of heaven. Like when I landed, like it had this chip in it. That's what happened. You can repair sulfur by turning them off and on again. I don't think that'll work, Sad. I don't really have an off switch. You need to hunt another angel and take theirs. Look. Look, no, these things are like unique ID coded. I wouldn't be able to use the one that belongs to another angel. So like you can only really fix mine. Maybe throwing works. I don't think throwing will fix it either, Sad. That's so sad you're gonna cry. Well, like, if they let me back into heaven, I could probably get it repaired up there. It's my plan. It's my plan for Owie! It's my plan for the time being. I can't believe this. Just in case. Oh my gosh. How do I get back in? I have to serve out my sentence. Like, they sentenced me to like a pretty long time on Earth, so I just have to serve it. That's my only way back in at the moment, unless I find some sort of loophole. See, I'm sorry. I don't think that worked. Besides, sulfur didn't even do anything wrong, okay? All those charges were false accusations. Sulfur did absolutely nothing wrong. They were all falso accusations. Sam's super. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work either. I don't think that'll work. Somehow I don't think that's the key to getting back in. Do you think look, angels have appeared before humans all the time, okay? As long as I'm not appearing before you in my true form too much, which like might cause you visual damage, then I should be okay. Showing you my true form for too long though might cause problems. I'm not sure yet. It is currently unclear to sulfur. Break in? But what's the point of that? Like, even if I broke in, I wouldn't be able to get my halo repaired or anything because they'd know I was a fugitive. So there's no point. I have to wait until they let me back in properly, the proper way. Was Gabriel a cute anime person? Wild. No, Gabriel appeared, I think, in true form like the few times, right? So. Put on a mustache? Oh, that's a good idea. That might work. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Let's try it out right now. Let's try it out right now. I think I have a mustache ready. Hang on. There. How do I look? How do I look? Do I look convincing? Do I look convincing? Would you recognize me as Sulfur if I were wearing this mustache? Why is it pink? Why not? Oh, don't mind me. I'm not Sulfur. I'm Sulfurian, the third von Schweizenberg. I come from the long lineage of the Schweizenbergs. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. Oh ho ho ho! Yes, my facial grooming is impeccable. Thank you. How kind of you to notice. How nice to meet you, Polaris Knight. I am Sulfurian the Third von Schweichenberg. Of the long lineage of the honorable and storied Schweichenbergs. How very nice it is to see you on this internet website. Thank you, Sulfur _CH for rating me. Ooh, I really give my thanks to you as a member of the honorable Schweichenbergs. Okay, I think. Oh hey guys, I'm back. Did someone did something weird happen while I was away from the stream? It's me, Sulfur. At the moment, I just stepped out for a little bit. Yeah, I'm back. Did something weird happen while I was gone? Sofarian von I wonder who that could be. I wonder who that could be. Sulfur disguise redeem one? Oh, maybe? Maybe I should. Maybe I'll add that as a redeem if people like it so much. I don't know. It's kind of good just as a one-off gag, right? It doesn't need to be a recurring thing. We need this? Do you really need this on a recurring basis? Do you really need this on a recurring basis? It just seems like a little much, you know? Like I don't think you really need it. I need to create a new character every time. Oh, thank you for the biddy, Mary. I really appreciate it. I need to create a new character every time. That sounds really hard. That sounds really, really hard. I don't have to create a new character if I don't want to, but the mustache is so good. Just the mustache? Oh my gosh. Okay. Since it's popularly demanded, I'll set it up at some point, okay? Since y'all are so into it for some reason I can't understand. Safarian should get their own stream. They're really cool and entertaining. I mean, I guess if you like Safarian that much, like gosh. Y'all are so into Safarian the Third von Schweichenberg. Even though for some reason they're like the third isn't even at the end, it's in the middle for some reason. Usually it'd be Safarian von Schweichenberg the third, not Safarian the Third von Schweichenberg. Like, don't you think it's just a little weird that it's like that? Like, something's up with that, right? There's a tragic naming incident. Maybe the third is their middle name. Maybe their middle name is the third. The third is their middle name? Yeah, there you go, there you go. That solves all the mysterinos. Oh my gosh. I'm having so much trouble with this. I'm having so much trouble with the darn contrapposto. Contrapposta. Hydrate. I just drank. I just drank water, Mary, and you want me to hydrate again? Oh my gosh. Everyone on the stream loves to hydrate sulfur for some reason. Did I know Titus is a water elemental? I mean, I guess he is. What? Oh, because you're hydrating me. Ha ha, I get it. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. I really don't know why the Sulfy nickname caught on. Like, What's up with that? What's up with that exactly? Yeah, of course it's pronounced Titus. What are you talking about? Do people not know that? Do people not know that it's pronounced Titus? Some people say Titus, but that's incorrect. That's incorrect. You can't have that. Stella said, oh my god. Okay. I need, okay. I'm gonna go bug Stella about this later. I'm gonna go bug Stella about this later. She needs to be corrected in her pronunciation. Yeah, it's Titus. It was even one of like the trailers for the game way back when. Okay. Putting IE at the end of every name is classic nickname folder. Do I really need a nickname? I mean, I'm already sulfur. It's already 2 syllables, you know? You're not making it any shorter by nicknaming me. The choice of music? What's wrong with ragtime? What's wrong with ragtime? You have turned... Wait, I didn't know that was a thing that's possible. Can you just do that? Are you able to just do that? I didn't know that was a thing that was possible. Nicknamed as something longer? Well, what's the point? I thought the whole point of nicknames is to shorten the names. Cut 2 strings in half. I don't think that's how you do it. I don't think that's how you do it. I don't think that's how you mod your guitar. Somehow I don't think that's the correct way to mod a guitar. And a pitch shifter? You think so? Hey, no calling me cute, okay? That is illegal. Calling me cute is illegal from now on. Got it? Illegal. I'm a mervo? No, calling him a mervo is also illegal, okay? No calling me a mervo. No calling me a mervo either, okay? No, I've never mervoed in my life. I caught you speeding. You're gonna get a ticket, Sarah, if you speed. So don't speed. Sulfur is a mulfer? What's a mulfer? What's a mulfer? I've never mulfed in my life. Gosh. What the heck is a mulfer? You don't even know? Then don't. Hey, I don't think it's. Hey, mister, I don't think you should call people names when you don't even know what they mean, cause then you might call them something bad. That's the sulfur advice for today. Is this the right level of zoom for the composition? You did this as a child? What, the current song? Oh, geez, it's so slow. It's so slow. Oh my gosh. Sulfry Mulfrey. Oh, Hilda, guys, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Saying words you don't know at people? I see. Fry. Don't fry me. Why are you frying me? I don't taste good fried, okay? Well, actually, I don't know how I taste fried, but like, you shouldn't fry me because then I will be dead. 300, congrats. Oh, thank you, Professor. Yeah, I guess it is 300, huh? Sulfur hasn't really been keeping count of that sort of thing. Fry you to the moon? Fry you to the moon and let you play among the oil. Okay, hold on. Before I decide whether we're drawing the wings or not, we should take the time to figure out the proper zoom. Like, there is going to be a correct zoom for optimal emotionality in this composition, and we need to figure out what it is. Like, often the closer you get to it, the more emotional something feels, you know? The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. Kingdom Hearts. Okay, guys, so I think the optimal zoom is, I'm a cute, no calling sulfur cute. No calling sulfur cute, okay? Sulfur is not cute. Do we spin this? Do we spin this forward? I think spinning it is a little strange. I don't think it looks good spun. Okay, so I think the optimal composition is the bottom hand is slightly cut off, and maybe, but I'm not sure where the best line for the top is. Adorable? That's just a synonym for cute. No calling sulfur cute, okay? Alright, let's see. Let's test this out a bit. If you do that, it reduces the emotion, actually. Like, I think it's best if it's like a bit of a close-up for this composition. Maybe that's too close up. Maybe a little cut off just a little bit. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. I think this is a good spot. And lower the bottom edge just a little bit. Okay, and then we'll use the power of the golden spiral to determine the strength of our composition. Wait. Assuming sulfur can actually manage the controls properly. This eye is the golden spiral. Ooh, look at it. It's all spiral and golden. Look at how golden and spiral it is. Wait. So then maybe if we move this a bit more to over here. Yeah, I can see that being more satisfying once we add the hair in. Yeah. And then if we lift up her front arm a bit, it can really only a little bit. Yeah, like that, and then it can really be good. Okay. I think I like that. But for the ease of drawing this, let's actually do a little trickaroo. We're gonna do a little trickaroony. I'm gonna fill the current bounds like this, and then I'm gonna let it zoom out a bit so we remember where basically I'm expanding past the edge of the canvas so that I have a little more room to draw, but I'm going to shrink it again later is the plan. And we know like how much is and isn't getting cut off because of this little box that I made. And we'll just like go back to the reuse the box later. You guess sulfur is ugly then? Yeah, I am very ugly. Okay. My designer didn't know what the heck that they were doing with their character design, even though they spent like a million billion hours on it. Like, gosh. Epic fail. If sulfur isn't cute or adorable, this is the logical. Yeah. I'm glad you understand, Crow Angel. I'm glad you understand. Ugliness denied, sorry. Hey, don't try to compliment me, mister. Compliments are illegal on sulfur planets. No compliments. Illegal. Very illegal. Wait, frick, you're right. Frick. Gosh darn it. Oh no, I got logicked. I am on Earth. Frick. There's gotta be some trickaroonie I can use to get myself out of this. There's gotta be some trickaroo I can use to get myself out of this. Just take a compliment. But sulfur is bad at taking compliments. Sulfur is really bad at taking compliments, did you know? No tricks, only cute. Can't believe my chat is making me take their compliments. Gosh. How uncouth of them or something. I don't know. all the compliments, even if you must be a criminal. I can't believe in Polaris you would crime to compliment me. You would go all the way so as to crime just to compliment me. Gosh. I don't know why I developed this habit of saying gosh either. It just sort of sprung up out of nowhere. Compliment me? Don't compliment me. No complimenting software. Okay. It happened after I was trying to do a goofy voice. Oh yeah, that's probably it. Allie! Why? I didn't do anything! Software did nothing wrong. Software did nothing wrong. Software did nothing wrong. What did software ever do to deserve this? Take the compliment. Throwing isn't a compliment, it's just throwing something at software. You're just throwing stuff at software. Okay. Actually, like, her headpiece is like one of the things I always have a lot of trouble drawing because it's such a weird specific shape, right? It's like 5 stars contiguous. It's really strange. Do. What if... Hey chat. What if we were to have a thingy, like a redeem, that was just like insult software instead? What do you think about that? Software is much more comfortable with insults than compliments. What do you think about that? Huh? How do you feel about the insult software redeem? Doesn't it sound like fun? Don't you want to insult software all the time? Only villains would insult sulfur? It's not working. My plan isn't working. My plan is a bust. You're not that big of a criminal. Oh my gosh. But have you considered the joys of criming? Have you considered how much fun criming is? I heard it's a very popular recreational activity. You know, criming? Like I heard it can be really fun if you get into it. And profitable. like there's all sorts of crimes. There's like arson crimes and like jaywalking crimes and like petty theft crimes. Like there's all sorts of crimes, you know? You really gotta like experiment to find the right crime for you. And murder. I heard that the best crimers like specialize in one specific type of crime that they're really good at, you know? Like they've gotten down their criming to a science, to a criance. They've gotten their criming down to a criance. I don't know the words I just said. Don't worry about it too much. Committing crimes would be profitable? Yeah. Don't worry, you can trust my advice. I'm an angel after all. Ignore the chip on my halo. Do crimes. Crime it up. Up, down, crime it up. Okay, and then we're gonna draw the little takodachi. Taco. It's so tiny. Oh. Oh, geez, how does Ina draw these? Oh my gosh. Like, there we go. Wait, hang on. I can make it look more satisfied. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love it. Just gotta make... Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay. I want the Takodachi halo to be a little cuter though, so maybe like more like this. Yeah, and this is cute, see? Look at it. It's so cute. Okay, and then I want to fix up the face a little bit. I feel like I can draw the face better than this. First, let's move the faceroo to a different layer as a backup. And then we'll experiment with it a bit. I need a bit of a bigger brush size for this, I think. So by my new method, we're gonna do it like Okay. It's a bit small, so make it a bit bigger. What was the expression I had in the original draft? Ah, like that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's cute, isn't it? Okay, and then I have the feeling the eyes can be a bit cuter. Let's have a look-see. Eye references, eye references, eye references. Okay. Okay. And then the eye height right now is a bit high, so we're gonna lower it. This is the problem with trying to like forcibly level up your art. Sometimes it's a little difficult to go against your old art instincts. Oh, there we go. That's kind of closer to what I want. Okay. Except we gotta spinneroonie this because her head needs to be at an incline. I'm sorry sometimes I just go into like art concentration mode, by the way. I know you guys like it more when I'm just like goofing around while I draw, but sometimes it takes a little bit of self-concentration concentration to get to the meaty meat of things. It's all good? Okay. Wait, but okay, she needs to be a bit more churned around than this, so let's see. This smile is a little too confident for her. I want more of a cutesy smile. That's not quite right either. Ugh, getting the expression right is so hard. I'm like particularly picky about character expressions because it bugs me a whole lot when it feels like an expression I drew doesn't match the character that it's supposed to depict. So I end up spending a lot of time on stuff like this. Right, and then that's a funny expression, but I don't think it's the one that we ought to go for here. There we go. It's not the most perfectly, that's not like the platonic ideal of Ina expressions, but I think it's an expression she could possibly make, and it doesn't feel out of character for her to make. So I think I'll leave it with that. I'm gonna make the mouth a little bit higher though. It's my sulfur gut feeling. Oh, maybe not that much higher. Oh, maybe I just wanted to move it back. Okay. No? Lower? Okay. Then last piece is just hair. For this, we are going to cheat slightly. And instead of drawing in her hair with line art, we're going to draw it in with fills. Or invisible fills, rather. That way we can get more of a sense of how the flow of the hair should be, and also just makes it overall easier to work with. Yeah, see, like this sort of shape where like two strands of hair cross over is so much easier to do when you're working with fills rather than with lines. Wink, wink. Hi, Cover-san. Hello, hello. We're close to being done for today, actually, because I'm just redoing this sketch. Oh my gosh. Because I wasn't happy with how it went last time. I thought I could do it better. See, isn't this a beautiful hair? Toggle zoom? Okay, okay. One sec. I'm zooming in. It's me, Sulfur. The big Sulfur. Ah, owie! No, that wasn't even on screen. Okay, okay. Ah! Why? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. Oh my gosh. Enhance more? Do you really want me to? Hydrate? I'm almost out of water again because everybody was hydrating me earlier. But okay, I'll enhance more. Are you happy? Is this what you wanted? Small sulfur, but I'm very big right now. I'm very, very big. Big head pat. I'm getting a big head pat right now. Big head pat. Thank you, thank you. Cute. Big head pat. Thank you. Okay, okay. So I know it's a little short, but I think I'm gonna end it, and we only just reached the sketch stage again, but I think I'm gonna end it here for today. from here on out is some like stuff I want to. Ah, I'm being bonked. I'm being bonked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I would like to. Ow, owie. I'm like I would like. Owie. I would like to show you what like how I usually like ow do the painting part and stuff. But the thing is that like I'm still like right now I'm trying to like reinvent how I do the painting part, and it's not really in a state where I want to like show other people yet. Owie. Like it's gonna be a lot, owie, of like trying stuff and like figuring stuff out and like yelling a bunch. and and I don't think it would make a very good stream. So I'm gonna like just do that off stream and stream something more fun with you guys like later, okay? Okay. So next week I will stop being on call at owie. So I'll be able to owie. So I might end up going back to doing less normal art streams, though maybe I'll do more normal art streams also, since you guys seem to enjoy it more than I expected. Who knows? But like, there's also some stuff planned for next week. Oh wait, there's also a little secret plan for I think probably gonna be tomorrow morning. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Don't get your expectations too high. Okay, it's just like a little something. All right. Gosh. Let's find somebody to raid. Secret stream? It's not gonna be a secret stream. It's not a secret stream, okay? It's like a really, really small something. It's a really tiny something. Please do not get please do not please do not get your expectations up too high, okay? Let's see, who's streaming right now? I haven't rated Riza in a while. She's playing P5R, right? Okay. Let's go raid her. Or wait, what is Lumen doing? Needing to wait for an ad to see if someone's ready to receive a raid is kind of the worst. Oh, they're doing like a little game show thingy. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Let's go say hi to let's go say hi to Riza, who's doing anime stuff in anime, okay? Alright. Thank you very much for coming, Polaris. I really appreciate it. Alright. I'm gonna start the raid. The raid message can just be sulfur raid, I guess. Like, it can be like that if you want it to be. It's up to you. Alright. Thank you, everyone, for coming to see me on my rare Saturday, okay? I've been Sulfur, and I'll see you all next